yesterday. The Braves losing streak slipped to 6 games, but now the Braves have Max Fried going, and CJ, he wasn't great his last time out in his return from the IL stint. Hopefully tonight he can get the Braves back on track.
So Dakota Hudson has had a rough ride this year, actually released by the organization, cleared waivers, so he took the assignment to Albuquerque where he made 3 starts down there.
Jorge Soler, who had a home run in last night's ball game that tied the game at 5. He'll lead it off against Hudson.
Payoff pitch to Soler. Hit hard, base hit. Good start for the Braves.
And this is the go-to pitch for Dakota Hudson, and that is that two-seam fastball. Still pretty decent movement there, but in a 3-2 count for Soler, he can sit on that pitch and drives it right into left field.
Austin Riley bounces this to short, see if the Rockies can turn it. There's 1 and there's 2. Good job by Brendan Rodgers. A low flip from Tovar in his haste to get it to Rodgers, and he had to go submarine style to first, Corey.
Now he's facing Marcell Ozuna.
Got in on the hands a little bit, and it's a weak fly ball to left. So a good start in his return for Dakota Hudson.
And it's Max Fried since coming off the IL. This will be his 2nd start.
Look how great he has been on the road with that 2.77 ERA.
Broken bat. Austin Riley's got it. The bat went further than the ball, but either way, there's 1 out.
Brendan Rodgers hitting in the 2-hole with Charlie Blackmon, a left-handed batter, not in the starting lineup tonight.
This ball lobbed into right center field. It's going to find an empty piece of real estate, so a 1-out single for Rodgers.
Brenton Doyle hit homer number 20 last night.
This ball is going to sneak through that left side, so Brenton Doyle is aboard. Rodgers to second. 2 on for Ryan McMahon.
Checks the runner at second. The 3-2 curveball's inside for ball 4, and that loads the bases for Chris Bryant.
And he strikes him out. Goes to the curveball to get things done.
That was a great curveball, and what a good pitch after the 2 fastballs inside. They were in, like I mentioned, and that curveball just pulled the string.
Elias, a couple of hits, including a double. He knocked in one of the 6 runs last night.
0-2. Did he go? Yes, he did. Max Fried bounces back to get Bryant and Diaz.
It's a scoreless ball game between the Braves and the Rockies. It'll be Tolia, Goodman, and Hilliard due up for Colorado.
There's a 3-1 pitch coming to Tolia. And Michael ripped that to left field. It's a base hit. Leaping attempt made by Arcia, the shortstop, but that ball was hammered to left field by Michael Tolia. Leadoff man is aboard for the Rockies here in the second. There's a line drive up the middle. That's into center field. It's a base hit. Tolia is going to hit second and get to third base. And holding it first is Hunter Goodman. Didn't hit the ball hard, but right back up the middle. And the Rockies have a little something cooking. They got first and third and nobody out.
Facing a former Brave, Sam Hilliard. Had Sam in Atlanta last year for a little while.
Oh, this ball's hit well to Sam Hilliard, a 3-run shot. Tanner Gordon will never take the headset off.
Oh, you got to go give it a high five. Go give it a high five and come back.
Sam Hilliard with his 4th home run. 3-0 Rockies.
Fried threw a breaking ball, that big sloppy curveball. It was certainly going to score Tolia one way or another from third. Instead, all 3 men touched the dish.
3-0 Rockies into the top of the 3rd inning. 7-8-9 coming up with the Braves.
Ramon Laureano now the center fielder.
Is that going to get up the middle? Well, it's stopped by Rodgers, but he throws it way over the head of Tolia. Now, Laureano also kind of awkwardly hit the bag. Hopefully he's okay.
And he should be headed to second as that ball went over the dugout and looked like it hit the net.
Talked about his walk issues, and that's his 2nd free pass so far here tonight. He missed again. Another walk. And the bases are loaded.
Last 10 ball games, Austin's been hitting just over 380. Man, he's been tearing the cover off the ball altogether.
Payoff pitch. He missed. He walked him. Braves are on the board as Laureano will come home.
It's a great at-bat from Austin Riley. You show the patience, right? You're sitting here. You know what's going on with the team. You did a good job of not chasing some of those pitches outside of the strike zone.
Now it's Marcell Ozuna to the plate.
2-2. Swung on and missed. A huge strikeout. A frustrated Ozuna throws his bat. What a time for Dakota's first punch out of the evening.
Now here's Matt Olson.
Looking for something big. Needs something big.
Payoff pitch. Matt Olson hits it high. Matt Olsen hits it deep. It's a grand slam.
Right off the facing of the third deck. It's his 8th career grand slam, and it comes at a huge time for the Braves.
Are we in Braves country right now? There are a lot of fans cheering here in Colorado, and good for Matt Olson. That is a lot of built-up frustration that Matt Olson just took out.
5-3 Braves, bottom of the third inning.
3-0 pitch. Diaz will take that ball forward. 4-pitch walk to Diaz.
And now to the part of the order that gave Max Fried trouble back in the second inning. 7, 8, 9. Here's Michael Toglia.
Ball 4, back-to-back walks. So Diaz to second and Toglia to first.
We'll see what Sam Hilliard could do with the home run his first time up.
That's off the glove. That's a swing and a miss, and it went off the glove of Sean Murphy. So both runners move up. Diaz at third, Toglia at second. Big Mike can run. This is popped up though. Retreating is Whit Merrifield, and he gets called off, and Soler, it bounced.
Oh yeah, it's a hit.
The Rockies have tied it up on a ball that could have been caught seemingly by 4 different players in an Atlanta uniform.
The ball was in the air way too long to not be an out. I know it's a big field and you're playing a little deeper, but one of those 2 outfielders needs to be able to take control there and get under that thing.
Braves 5, Rockies 5. Into the top of the 5th inning.
Oh, diving stop Toglia to Noah Davis. Well done. Big Mike flashing leather once again. And here's Marcell Ozuna. Fly ball to left and a strikeout.
Marcell Ozuna lifts this in the air to deep left field. And you can kiss that baby goodbye. Another big fly for the Big Bear.
Braves take the lead as Ozuna blasts one way off into the sky.
And you know he wanted that in the worst way after that last at-bat when he had an opportunity with the bases loaded, just missed the grand slam. He did not miss here.
It's a 6-5 lead for the Braves. Are in the top of the 6th inning.
Goodman over. Boy, that drops.
Wow.
Outfielders having issues tonight, and they will be at the corners. It seemed like Goodman was never comfortable going after that baseball.
She just did not read the spin. As he came across, it looked like he had a beat on it, but this thing was dying, and it died on him quickly.
So here's Soler with 2 out.
2-2. Reaches for it and slaps it to right field. The Braves take advantage of the defensive miscue, and they've got an 8-5 lead. Soler delivers.
It's an 8-5 lead for the Braves.
Here is Sam Hilliard.
This ball's launched to deep center field, and it is going to take a short hop off the wall. Goodman to third will get a stop sign. Big Sam with a line double. He's now 3 for 3. 2 doubles in the 3-run bomb.
Top of the order now. Ezekiel Tovar has gone 0 for 3 after going 0 for 5 last night with 4 strikeouts.
And that's going to work down the left field line. Goodman scores. Hilliard scores. Double for Tovar. It's a 1-run game.
3 consecutive hits for the Rockies. They've cut the lead to 1.
This is down the right field line. Tovar get a green light. And no throw. We're all even at 8. Brent Doyle coming through. The sophomore magic of Tovar and Doyle.
Marcell Ozuna got an 8-8 ball game in the 7th.
Out toward right field. Well struck. Off the wall. Ozuna hit a homer in the 5th. He barely missed one there in the 7th, and he's at second base with a double.
Matt Olson gave the Braves the lead with a grand slam in the 3rd inning, but hardly a knockout blow. This thing's gone back and forth.
This ball game is about to be untied. Matt Olson has done it again, and it's 10-8 Atlanta.
That was nailed out of here. A laser off the bat of Olson, and it's another go-ahead home run for Matt. This time a 2-run shot.
How about Matt Olson doing it against off-speed pitches?
2023 Matt Olson has been activated.
That's a fair ball. Matt, do it. Look at that. How good a play was that one?
Terrific play at third by McMahon, throwing that well into foul ground.
Been a wild ride here in Denver. Braves have a 10-8 lead into the top of the 8th inning.
Jorge Soler now.
He lifts this in the air to right field. And it just gets out of here. Bouncing into the seats. Homers in back-to-back games for Soler. It's 11-8.
Right on top of the out-of-town scoreboard. It took a hop right on top of the yellow line and skipped out of here. Into the bottom of the ninth here at Coors Field. Braves leading the Rockies 11-8.
On comes the closer for Atlanta, one of the best in the game. It's Raisel Iglesias.
He struck him out, this time looking.
Well, what we're talking about, he's probably thinking and trying to fight off speed, and instead he gets that fastball that is dotted right on the corner. Good location.
One more, Iglesias. He battles Diaz. This should do it. The Braves are back in the win column. The 6-game skid is over.
As the Braves even up this series with an 11-8 victory tonight over the Rockies. Just the second time all year they've had a double-digit run output.
This is just a really, really good team and necessary win for the Atlanta Braves tonight.